From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Houston Texans. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
She trying to show me something. I got froze for days. Ain't on nothing. Me my red like ain't no young. When you spike on crazy.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Here we go.
Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And a really tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
All right. 18. What's that?
Again, it's Mixon. Dances by him. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
11.
Stroud looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All right.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Texans at 500 at 6-6. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. They're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
At the Bengals' 3-yard line.
Throwing again is Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And he stopped immediately there. Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter. So, Charles, this defense, you definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. They will return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10
On the
at the 47-yard line.
Now Stroud. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stroud. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So no gain on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Well, give it to Mixon. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
He was taken down.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Stroud looking to change the play.
At the 9-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. And here he'll get it down to 7. Field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Back to throw. Stroud. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Bengals nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
For Houston.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Christian Kirk deep to return it. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
36-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now they are back to 500 now. The win last week, their 3rd in a row. And the question is this one coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Great question. They definitely still have some work to do. But I think a lot of folks were writing this team off about 3 weeks ago. Even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra shocks on the old bandwagon because this team has rebounded.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Mixing up the middle. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Back foot throw there is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now. His first 2 carries in the ball game. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad. And Ty finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. DJ Reader in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is caught by Dell. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
On the play. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
Look to throw now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had two nice interceptions a week ago. Now two here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot every big play.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Wright. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time, because it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11
In motion right goes Higgins.
12.
They'll try and run for this with Wright. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
And the big fella stumped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going quickly out to the right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down. A gain of 14.
Here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
At the 35-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Good for Bengals. First down.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he'll get it down this time in the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
4 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. White 80.
Now Burrow. Complete to Wright. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
11 Thomas. Let's get set. White 80. 11. Got.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Jalen Wright, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
Looking to throw on second down. Stroud.
The 19-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Nick Cross there.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
It's now second
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
All in all, a pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Here's Burrow. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's another Bengals.
Here we go, here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Wright's got it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the Texans' 24-yard line.
The slot man in motion right.
Right 8.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
11 MT.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Right 80. Right side. Side.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
And it's third down.
11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take. Side.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game. And there he picks up another first down.
Here we go.
Whatever they saw going into this one, they...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Will be a gain of just a yard. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 70 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Once again, they run with Mixon. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And they can't bring him down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Running left, it's Mixon. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
I'll tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 46.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's right. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. A tight formation here. It's 3rd and a yard. A handoff to Mixon. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 68 yards. And the Texans strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
For Houston.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Oh, some strong running. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards.
In motion left is Higgins. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to his tight end, though. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
What great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or hit
touchdown Bengals from 10 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are on time now early in this 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. A good pickup there at 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season. Here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Oh, that is incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
11 MT.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
At the 5-yard line.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Right. Diving for the end zone, but he'll get there. Touchdown. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stroud to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
It's a gain of 14.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Why Tony? Stroud.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now it's Burrow. A short throw there pulled in by All. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And McPherson on for the extra point.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bengals 35, Texans 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making a
wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Trying